Hello, assalamu alaikum guys. Today is part 3 of trying to get every single achievement. So, um, I was saying that for today, I'm going to be showing you how to get a lot of achievements. For this achievement, for the first one in the video, you have to scroll down the rocket engine and click on edit parameters or whatever this is, and just put the rocket launcher speed to 9000. Now it's started. Now as you can see, I got nothing, but it was because I already have the achievement, and the achievement's supposed to look kind of like this. Let me show you. Yep, this one right here. Specifically right here, over 9000. And for the next one, what you have to do is grab a melon, just break his arm. Oh, did it not would break him, so how about this time I'm going to use a knife to cut off his arm. But first I'm going to slow this down. Okay, now I've got the perfect angle, just freeze it. Okay, and now just cut this guy's arm. I got so bad at cutting. Okay, so I need to somehow learn how to cut. Because if I pause and remove his arm, it's not going to really help much. What about this piece? Okay, now we need this piece. Please work and don't break. Okay, now what we need to do is regen this guy before he dies. And now wait. Now I'm going to have to wait, no, I did it wrong. I wasn't supposed to split the arm in two pieces. Whatever guys, I'll just show you what it actually is. So what you have to do is make the melon relax and chillax. And put the limb fixing thing. What do you call it again? I kind of forgot. So I'm just going to show you it. So for that I'm going to search up. Yeah, whatever. And as you can see, it fixes arms like that. So yeah, so what you're supposed to do is put the arm on the wrong side so that I never thought it would be this hard to get this achievement, which is very easy for most people. or whatever it's called, but put the arm on the wrong side, so you're going to get an achievement called wrong side, which would sort of look like this. Yeah, over here, the wrong side, and I don't know why this melon looks like that. I mean, actually, so and I think we got even more achievements. So I'm going to search and tell you how to get one. For anti-damage equals healing, to get this one, it's not really hard. All you have to do is first exit, click on editor, and now click on create new and click on machine gun. Now it's optional to name it and put icon or texture or anything, but after that you need to click on set wireframe settings or whatever this is and just put the damage to 0 and now save this and you should have it. I already do so. I just get it. Next I think I showed you all how to get the tea party, but if not, all you have to do is just go to the endless ocean map and pretty much just put a lot of teacups. That's kind of rich. Like put 20 teacups or something to get tea party. And sorry guys, I'm not a very good guy when it comes to keeping track of achievements, but to get it definitely clean, now what you have to do is spawn anything, or I don't know if you even have to spawn at all, and now just keep clicking the clear everything button until you get the achievement. And let's see for more so for what the mess, what you have to do is sort of I kind of don't remember how many you need to go in the file manager and just keep scrolling up down up down up down up down till your files eventually just fall down and you will get the achievement called what a mess. So I don't think this works anytime after it, if you get the achievement. Oh, it worked. Yeah, so my files broke down and now you should get it, but I already have it. So next achievement is actually called Philosopher's Stones on. No, that's what it was called before. I don't know what that achievement is, but there's also another achievement called Sadism, and to get it, all you have to do is basically set up this machine to get it very fast. First spawn a melon. Okay, and now you have to take a water gun, inject it with a region, which will also give you achievement called a multi-tool if you inject the syringe in. So that's 2 in 1 achievements. Oh, yeah, as you can see now, it shoots a specific mostly green water, and on the other side you're just going to get a minigun while pausing time. Freeze it and now toggle it. It's way too noisy, so what I'm going to do is lower my volume. Now it's much better, and I'm going to freeze the time again and freeze this, toggle it, and now toggle this water gun. To do is pause time again, spawn a melon, and freeze melon. Oh, okay. Next achievement. For the achievement called it's popcorn time. It's probably super like one of the most simple achievements. All you have to do is spawn the corn NPC specifically and burn him. Now as you can see he's dropping popcorn, which is what's gonna give you the achievement called it's popcorn time. Fun fact, this was my first achievement even before Achievement Explorer, which is for Achievement Explorer. All you have to do is click on achievements and you'll just get it for going to the achievements. Next is connection problem, auto disconnect. All you have to do is turn off your internet and let Melon Sandbox stay there for like 10 seconds and you will just get it. But what's good is that it can prevent ads if you do this. So next is the hypothermia achievement. For this what you have to do is spawn a melon, light him on fire, and while he's burning freeze him, and you must get it. You'll get it. Yeah guys, so that's pretty much how you get hypothermia. And for the next achievement, what is it called? Yeah, for parent mode you need to exit the game and click on settings, and you need to click on video and disable go. If you do that, our melon sandbox will run is going to destroy the gore melon mod completely. So look at this, it's not like exploding or anything. Matter of fact, let me just try how the gore melon mod will look. Will it still even provide gore or no more? I guess it does still technically provide gore because it has a bunch of watermelons attached to it, like there's one on its side. And yeah, so let me just disable it so I can have the box wrong. make and stuff. So okay. So any more achievements here? To get brilliant idea, which I also have, obviously I do. All you have to do is spawn anything, click on save and just save it to copy, and you will just get the achievement. Yeah, so file already exists. It's because I actually have it now. Yep, so I'm going to actually show you the full achievements here. To get content creator, you basically have to invent a mod, and it's very easy. All you have to do to basically like get content is basically go in the editor, click on create new, and just like, for example, if I'm trying to make a new suit, I'm just going to make sorry guys, it's taking a while maybe. Okay, and now what you're going to do is just save it, and yeah, now let me try that suit. Okay, so I'm just going to search up suit, and here is the suit. I didn't really model it, but you can use an app called pixel art to make models, which is basically gonna be today's first ever sponsor by. So today's sponsor is pixel art. I don't really know how to do good sponsors, but I have this game slash app for is basically you can make a model to make mods. However, it's gonna be square. So to make a mod, I'm just going to do some. Yeah, guys. So I've made this model called the red melon, and after you're done making your model, you have to do is click on export or save. But export is like first click on export and just choose the most least amount you can. Like I can choose only 16 and no more less than that, so I'm going to choose 16 by 16 and export and just save this file, and now go back into melon sandbox, leave the game, and go to the editor, click on create new, and yeah, now I'm going to click on select texture and load. Now I have to click this, and that is the head texture. Now I didn't make a texture for the body yet, but eventually I would. For now, let's just load this texture and select, and now I'm just going to save it, and you can also set based on if I want it, it will not burn at all. And I'm not going to mess with anything else. And yeah, that's basically it. And Pixelite can make square models like this, but it is still recommended because it is available on mobile, and all you have to do is this. There's just a white square as you saw, and you have to just connect it. So I connect this. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you can do with. Just leave it by. This is my first sponsored, and it's done. You can choose to name it, which I'm just to name it red melon, and it just yeah, I'm going to give it a name and save it. Now this back. I'm sorry guys, this sponsor took a long time, but yeah, so from this, after you save your mod, which I made like a bamboo and a model of my Roblox avatar, which is now gone because I had to update my game and I lost it. But yeah, now it's most likely to be in the others category. Yeah, and I didn't texture the body, so it's gonna look like this. And I made it so he won't bind, so that means that he won't I thought I disabled burning. So looks like he can burn. And I did not make a skeleton, but that's optional. Yeah, so that's how you get the content creator achievement. And to get the losing power, what you have to do is first put a melon or any NPC, put the immortality specifically. I'm going to choose melon because he stays and now he can't get hurt at all. So what we are going to do is hit him with a virus. So now he's technically dead. So if we hit him, he's back, but now he's a regular NPC who can get damage, and that will give you the losing power. And next is achievement explorer, which I already showed you. All you have to do is go in achievements. So yeah. And to get primitive treatment, I'm not sure how I got this. I kind of don't remember. And for fashion is my profession, all you have to do is basically just try your best to make a melon very drippy with a bunch of clothing, like not just random clothing that would make him look drippy, but like, I mean, drip is not that important to put on him, but what you have to do is basically put everything you can. So what you should do is just basically try your best to put as much as clothing as you can, basically like it. Try your best to put every single clothing and I guess you're gonna get it then. After the next achievement, is multi-tool, which I already showed you. All you have to do is get a water gun and just inject it with basically anything, any injection slash syringe. And next is janitor. So to get janitor, what I did, to be honest, to get it was basically just I froze a melon and he was like this. Then I hit his feet so it starts bleeding. Then pause the game and grab the water gun. Toggled. This one toggled. Oh wait, I have to freeze them too. So after freezing them both, going to keep watering the melon. And your main goal here is to stop the goal from falling. Now this is the goal. It looks like this is doing anything. Water gun here, freeze it and toggle it so water ahead. Now I'm just going to make few more of these and toggle them to toggle water. I'm just going to make now as you can see that the goal is not falling basically. So what I'm going to do is but yeah, all you have to do is basically stab a melon in the feet and try your best to clean as much as watermelon juice as you can. For flashbang out, you need to successfully flashbang 5 melons with only one flashbang. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and over here 5. And now let's just bring all of them close, freeze their heads. And now what you have to do is get a flashbang and make it fall, grab it and bring it as close to the PCs as you can. So what you can do is basically you make it bigger using resize, not non-damageable. Let's make it damageable. And now let's just do this and freeze it. Oops, I didn't mean to. As you can see, I kind of missed this melon, but if you get it, if you're able to get all 5 of them to have white eyes, yeah, then you get the achievement. So I don't know how you're going to do it, but for the next achievement, what you need to do is the 9000 one, which I already told you. All you have to do is just get a rocket engine and put it to 9000 speed to get over 9000. And for a smoothie, what you need to do is go in the mechanisms tab, get two propellers, put one like this, put the other like this, and I'm going to freeze them so they don't fall. And now what you're going to do is basically play Fruit Ninja. If you know, but if you don't understand, all I'm basically saying is you have to go to the others category, scroll at the very bottom, and now move up from the flags category and activate the propellers so they start working. Now you have to put a bunch of fruits with them. So then you're going to get the smoothie eventually. And for the hacker achievement, what you have to do is search up gift, or if you don't know how to spell you can just scroll in the others category to get one, then smash the gift on the floor to get toys and then save the toys. Yeah, so after you save it, you will get the achievement called hacker. And to get what is deleted cannot come back, what you have to do is get spawn anything, for example a melon, and now uh, just click on this part which I put it blue color on. So when you click on it, the melon will get deleted, then click on it again and you will get the achievement. And to get that was close, what you have to do is spawn so much stuff or spawn something that can make you lag. For example, I'm going to use the aeroplane mode and gonna slow put slow motion so the lag is reduced, and um, I hope this won't crash my recording, right? Wait, what happens if it does? No, nope, in that case. Yeah, so what you have to do is get something laggy and just clear everything, and you will get that was close achievement. Now for the next one, to infinity and beyond, what you have to do is open specifically any map with the sky, but the most recommended is probably, actually just the best is to go with the endless city map. Open and now follow the melon. You need specifically a living, and now launch him sky high until you enter melon sandbox space. So I'm just, as you can see, the color is getting darker, and here we are in space now. What actually happens is here is basically if you spawn something, it's going to either levitate or it's either going to rapidly fall. So stay here. Okay. This melon is kind of annoying, so I'm going to have to pause time. Freeze this guy so we won't try to fly in space. And yeah, the basically to get infinity and beyond, and there's a chance that all your potions will just go rapidly back to the city, and yeah, now you're stuck in space unless you leave and rejoin the map. So the next achievement, which I don't have, is called time traveling forward to the past, which is very hard. For that you need a nano sampler and put a library, which is this item, a rocket engine, and also a propeller over here. And I think you need to put something more which I forgot, but maybe you don't, I don't know. So yeah, so that was the recipe to get this box. Now if you grab it, you can't activate it, so you have to double tap and click on activate. Now do this very hardcore, which I don't really know how to do, but after you do it, there will be a button, and once you press it, the box will break and a random machine will show up, and you have to double tap and activate the machine. So, oh, and also by the way, you need to specifically be in the default map in order to do this achievement. And what's going to happen is you're going to travel all the way back to the first version of the game, and you will see how all these NPCs disappear with only melon here, and the oldest version of the default map. And yeah, so the next achievement is called lapis philosophy. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but before it used to be called philosopher's stones. So what you need is to get 7 nano samplers, and you can do this in any map unless you're choosing highway, which will basically ruin all your builds if you go there. Yeah, so I don't know why exactly did they add this map. Okay, after you have 7 of them, you need a bottle, a cup, and a plastic block, or you can say plastic plate, and you also need a brick, but specifically this brick. Then you need a weight, so I'm just going to scroll through and find the weight. Okay, here it is, and I think you need, like, I kind of forgot, but we need 2 more materials. Yeah, so you need the gift, and you need to smash it and put the toy you got in this. And there's also another column which I kind of forgot. Yeah, it's the wood column, so you need to put any, basically what you need to do is put anything made out of wood, and now just activate all of these. Special items, and yeah, now you will get a wood golem, which is this thing and somehow unbreakable, and my favorite one, which is the toy golem. It's my favorite because he looks kind of like a clown and he is very colorful. So next is the steel golem, which you get from the waste, and the brick golem, which you get from the brick, and the the glass golem, which you get from the bottle. No, oh wait, it's the plastic plate column, which you get from the plastic plate, and this cup one, and this bottle one. Yeah, so after you collected all 7 columns, you should get the achievement, to which I can't really pronounce. And to get fruit tea, what you need to do is get a nano sampler and put tea in it, or specifically a tea box in it, and then put any fruit. So I'm just going to put a dragon fruit, and now just mix them to get what is called fruit tea. And there's a special fact about this, which is that the nano sampler looks like it has tea in it, and this NPC has brown blood because instead of dragon fruit juice, he actually has tea in him. So as you can see, his blood is now brown because it's tea now. Yeah, so another achievement I don't have is called finally a grey one. For that you need to spawn 1 million melons until you get a grey melon. Make sure to save it because it's very hard to get, and you can actually fix the grey melon and make him a normal melon by putting a region on him. So there is also a mod called the Stone Statue, which is a free mod, and I can't find it, but it has the grey melon in it with a beard and a statue. So what you need to do is basically break the whole statue and keep only the grey melon and just save him as grey melon. So moving on to the next achievement, I don't even think I have that many. But yeah, nuclear gastronomy. So for this one, before this used to be called nuclear kitchen, but now it's called nuclear gastronomy. So what you need to do is put, I don't know if you need to put a living fruit or a fruit in the nano sampler, but you also need a nuke bomb, which I'm going to take to test, and you need a nano sampler that can fit. So I'm just going to take the giant nano, but I don't know if the whole map can handle it. Wow, it can. So this object. Now what I'm going to do is put this watermelon in. No, I didn't mean to break it. Let's just search up melon. Okay, and which I searched up melon. Now I'm just going to put a melon and put the melon here. Uh, I didn't mean to do that. So what you need to do is, wait, why did the color change now? Oh, it was just also another fun fact is if you use a giant nano assembler to make something, it will be giant. So as you can see from here. Okay guys, so I didn't mean to activate it, but you need this, and you also need this to be put together, and it will make a NPC with actually a special ability. So I think you need the living one then, because otherwise I don't know why they nerfed it like this, but apparently he would explode just like a nuclear explosion, and I don't know why I didn't get a custom color, but there's a custom color for this thing. And bye guys, I have to go before my recorder runs out.